everybody, I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of my Sims 4 Discover University Let's Play or Discover University series. I have some explaining to do. In the previous episode, you met the male Sims that I am using for this Let's Play. And if you have played The Sims 4 Discover University, you know that it takes a few days it could take a few days for each Sim to get their acceptance letter. So, after I finished recording with my male Sims, I went back into the dorm room of the girls and everything was chaos because they only had one day left of their term and I didn't play any of their term. The only thing I played on camera was when they visited the building that you see in front of you, which is the Commons, and they got some food, and they started to do homework. Then I left them to introduce you to the gentleman that I'm using for this series. And so I decided that I was going to start this game all over again. I re-enrolled everybody into Bright Tester. I started a brand new game. The boys will be going to Foxbury, but technically they'll be going to Foxbury after the girls have received their degrees. And each of the girls is taking only one class. Now back to gameplay. It is Friday and it is the fall, of course. No one has been to class yet because I got everyone enrolled into university and they have a few days before class actually starts. Right now, Denise is going to buy some things. I noticed last week that one of my university housing builds had a microwave and one did not. The boys have a microwave, the girls do not. So I want Denise to buy a microwave and I want to see how it gets into her inventory. Buy university items, university apparel, or get university info. Let's check university info. Class grades, terms, enrolled, organization, events, and scholarships. Let's see scholarships. Okay. And let's see. Uh, huh. Let's see. Organization events. I like how she seems to be writing everything down on a pad. She can't go to any of these events. Why can't she? Um, it says event not currently active, event not currently active, and event not currently active. Now I think that let me check the panel. One of these panels is for events. You see this social group icon? Well, here is your clubs, which came with the Sims 4 Get Together. But here is another button that says organizations. And organization events, and the same events come up. So if you're not by this booth, you can find organizations that way. Okay, so we know that this event, that Spirit Core, is in 5 hours. Another event is in 22 hours. And Art Society is in 2 days. Okay, I have some ideas for that then. And now I will have her buy university items. I'm going to Home Goods. I don't see anything I want. So I'm going to go to Miscellaneous. Here's some bicycles and some soccer balls or footballs, however you want to say it. And the microwave is the last thing on the list. She's going to buy a microwave. One microwave for 240 simoleons. And the microwave ends up in the personal inventory. Also, one thing I noticed, one of the reasons that Denise was on academic probation when I re-entered their lot, I lost this team presentation board. I think I put it down in the commons to get a better look at it, and Denise probably never picked it up. I think it should go directly into the inventory because your sim owns it, just like the homework goes directly into the inventory once they're done with it. So if that's a glitch, Sims team, please fix it. If it's not a glitch, please fix it anyway in an because she can't pass her class without that presentation board. So I'm going to put the presentation board down where she is living, and I'm going to tell you what class she's taking. She has 4 days before she takes a class, but um, she is taking Therefore I Am Intro to Psychology. And her homework is completed, and she has to do her presentation. I just started this Let's Play, so I'm not in a rush for it to end, so I can go as slow as I can go slow. They don't need to finish it. They don't need to finish everything right away. Normal university takes about 4 years. I'm bringing Chloe here, who has high needs. She might end up going to Foxbury. She's again in the computer science degree program right now, but I want her to be very successful in I want her to be very successful as a freelance artist, which I believe requires the computer, not just, not just an easel. I think that the freelance artist career requires a computer, so it's more graphic arts. But I have never played that career yet, so I don't know. I did play in my Strangerville Let's Play. I did play the programmer career, freelance career, which was a lot of fun. So what do I want Chloe to do? You may want to know. I want Chloe to I want Chloe to I want Chloe to take a class. She can go to the Sit and Skill class. And I want to explain one thing that I did last week while we wait for her. Okay, I want her to take a painting class. Maybe she should buy an easel too. Let's have her take a painting class though. What I want to explain to you guys is that in the previous episode I had one of the gentleman sims achieve the robotic skill. So before I started this game over, I resaved that household. That means that I resaved that sim with the robotic skill at level 4. So when I get to the boys, that gentleman sim will already have the robotic skill, and there's not going to be a lot of playing off camera to get to this point. I hope this is the last time that I have to actually restart the game from scratch. But you're not really losing. You're not losing anything at all. It's still fall. Everything is still the same. It's just that I've had this game for a while and I haven't really looked into it because I wanted to wait for the Let's Play, and I did send one sim off camera in one of my series to university, but that's one sim. It's easier, of course, to send one sim at a time to university. They're easier to keep track of. And the sim that I sent to university off camera did not live in university housing. He lived at home. Now, she's taking this class. There's no loading screen. I just had her take it from here. So it's done like it is when your Sims go volunteer. They just walk off the lot. And she should be coming back to this lot to meet Denise with the painting skill. Everyone's hungry because they really didn't eat much. And Sabrina got a full ride uh, to university. This is a Happy Plus 2 moodlet. This started as a 24-hour moodlet, I believe, and now we're down to 3 hours. And maybe she can go to one of the events. Okay. Okay, that's in 4 hours. Okay, well, she can stay here and talk to Denise. So you can discuss fitness technique. Start the bright testers here. She's wearing university clothes, so she should do it. Okay, Chloe. Chloe Mars has a new moodlet. I've seen this moodlet before, but not on camera because I wanted to save it. And she has this a taste of higher education from sitting in skill class. It's always refreshing to learn something you didn't know before. And she'll have that moodlet for 4 hours. And Denise has school pride from performing school cheer successfully. Denise's university is obviously the best university, and the cheer she just did clearly shows that. And she'll have the confident moodlet for 4 hours, which she could use to socialize at her best. She can talk about the warm temperature. She can tell an unbelievable story. She can tell a funny story. And let's see what is going on with the events. Okay, in 2 hours, this first event starts. And what time is it now? It is 1:11 p.m. So I guess around 3 o'clock. Okay, so who can eat? Um, they're hungry again. All girls are hungry, but I'm not going to feed Sabrina because she's going in 2 hours. And 2 hours in The Sims 4 goes fast. We're going to find the kitchen. Everything here is free. I think because they're on scholarship. Order food. Okay, she's not gonna order romaine because that is considered a quick meal. And the reason she's hungry now is because she's been having quick meals. So she's gonna have the mac and cheese. And Chloe is going to order spaghetti. Okay, she has class in an hour. Oh, she can get to class early. You know what? Let's have her do that. Does she have class? I'm going to change Sabrina's clothes. She's in bare feet right now. I'm going to put her in this. So Chloe's at class. No loading screen, so that's great. Sabrina. When does this event start? Oh, we missed it because it already is already the okay, so it's already at the event location. So where is this event? Could it be these girls over here? Are they part of the event? Okay. Well, I don't know what is going on here. Let's see what's going on outside. There's a test table and there's a grill over here. Let's see if she can just give a friendly introduction. Oh, that looks like a spirit asked to join. Should she join? I don't know if she wants to join them, really. She is not really into sports. I think that Chloe should do that. But can we do something else? Discuss fitness techniques. Asked to join. Other Sims. Okay, so you can talk up another Sim. So she's gonna talk up Chloe. Wait a second. These are, um, well, this sim is Mark. He is one of my, one of the boy sims that, technically did not, uh, go into Foxbury yet, but he showed up here. And this is a sim that I created a while ago called, named, Georgeanna Sterling. I thought maybe that she could room with them as an extra roommate, a non-playable roommate. So I want at least one of them to know her right away. So we'll let Sabrina do that. There was a character that I created recently. She was on my Create a Sim showcase. Um, and I really liked her, and I was going to use her for a future Let's Play, but I couldn't find her, so I have to recreate her. But luckily, I know her name, I know her traits, and I know her look because she was again on a Create a Sim showcase. Actually, it was more like a Create a Sim video. It wasn't a showcase, but it was on that playlist. And I wanted to send her to university, just like Georgeanna, but I'll have to wait. I have plans for another Let's Play after this. Okay, is Georgeanna anywhere near us? Georgeanna, where are you? Georgeanna is right here. So we're just gonna call her over and give her a friendly introduction. I don't want her to disappear because I want at least one of these girls to know her so that they could call her over and invite her over in, in the future. It's always easier when your Sims know the other Sims that are part of your storyline. There you go. Has he asked her to be a roommate? I don't know. Don't know yet if she can do that. There might be somebody taking up the fourth bed um, in the dorm. I've been deleting Sims from Manet's household so that that doesn't happen. So that Georgiana could be one of the roommates that um, stays with them. But as fast as I delete Sims, the game generates Sims. Okay. Well, I don't see the roommate option, but that doesn't mean that there won't be one soon. Okay, so while she's here, she might as well introduce herself to um, Mark because he's here and he's here. Don't worry, I will be recreating that sim very soon. She won't be on my channel again on a lot showcase. I mean, on a create a sim showcase, but I will recreate her, and you probably will see her in this series or the series after this. I'm ending this episode here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Right now, I'm going to get Sabrina something to eat. Be happy, be very healthy, and stay safe.